Hello, everyone, and welcome to another perspective here at NAC, at Nelson Almeida Digital Creations. I'm Nelson, your host, and for today I bring you something quite. It's not fun. I can't say quite fun, but it's something that's been giving a little bit to talk about inside this political world, inside what has been this war between two countries, between a huge mega power as Russia and Ukraine that's been fighting for their lives. And today's news is about one of Russia's friends, probably their only friend, almost a mandatory friend, but you'll get it. But it's sad in one way, but in the other way, it's almost how to say, it's almost, well, you'll see for yourself. So let's dive into it. But before we start, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, to follow. Don't forget to smash that bell button so you receive every notification from every video that I do here in the channel. And of course, as comment, tweet, whatever you want. If you want to tweet or share on Facebook or on any other social media that you use, that would be great. That would be fantastic, and I appreciate very, very much every single one of you that's been here with me in these last times and in these last works and in the project itself and what the future is bringing to us really, really soon. So once again, let's dive into what I bring for you today. And this is quite something. I must admit, it's quite something. So let me just try to bring it to you. And yes, this is it. So this is from a website called Observador. It's a Portuguese website, and there is a lot of small links that they have here. I was trying to just take it. Part of the links is not being easy to do it really, but anyway, we will do things in the best way possible. So what I bring for you today is this for me is just this is quite new, so I'll just take my image a little bit upper. So it says Belarusian Foreign Minister, I think, dies suddenly after rumors that he discussed for peace in Ukraine. So this is so Vladimir Mackay died the day after meeting the Pope's envoy Ante, with whom he allegedly discussed a path to peace in Ukraine. Belarusian minister or foreign minister was going to meet Sergei Lavrov, so his peer, also foreign minister. So this is the man that we are talking about, Mr. Mackay. So it says he suddenly died at the age of 64, like suddenly, like a day after, which is something incredible. The way that people in this part of the world die, isn't it? They die like suddenly in such incredible ways. So yeah, it is quite something. So the head of Belarusian diplomacy, was seen as one of the few points of contact between the Lukashenko regime and the West. This, despite being one of the Belarusians, this being one of the Belarusian foreign ministers, he died suddenly a day after rumors that he would have discussed a plan for peace in Ukraine. The death comes a day after Mackay met with the Pope's envoy, Ante Josic, with whom it has speculated that he had discussed a secret peace plan for Ukraine. The Belarusian minister had also scheduled a meeting with the head of Russian diplomacy, Sergei Lavrov, for that week. Russia has already mourned the death through the spokeswoman of the Russian Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Maria Zakharova, saying that they are shocked. I don't, I don't know if they are that shocked or not, but they say they are. So this is again one of those things that we speak so many times. There is situations that it just can't be approached, right? Just can be talked about. It just can be told. Just can't be known to the general public, right? That's what it seems to me that happened with this man. I believe he was a good man. I truly believe that he done everything that he could do for his country. And for me, the incredible thing is that he is the envoy. Check this again. He's the envoy of Belarusia, not Russia. Belarus. I was saying like we say in the Portuguese language, so Belarusia. No, it's Belarus in English. He's the envoy for Belarus because he's their foreign affairs minister. But that's not the thing. The incredible thing is why the Belarusian minister to speak with the Pope's envoy. What was the game? What did this man done to finish like this? That's the question I truly believe everyone should be asking. Because look, this man, as you see here, this man had certainly had something or done something or anything that he thought or said inside the regime that, and we speculate that made him being killed. Because look, we know how it works, these regimes. We know how it works, the Russian regime. We know how it works, the Belarusian regime, because they have to follow the orders of the Kremlin. We know how it works, the Iranian regime, which has been another huge problem and upset going on. So we know how these regimes work. This man didn't die like it just happened. We cannot say like, oh, it happened. It was a bad luck situation. Was it? Was it a bad luck situation? Can we say that this man was in the wrong place at the wrong time? Is this we gotta say? Is this what we have to say? The truth is, whatever he has done, this man was condemned since the start to die. I'm going to say this just plain and simple. This man was condemned to die since first day, since day one. Because it is very strange someone in the Belarusian regime, in Lukashenko's regime, to try to have a conversation, to try to search for an agreement with the Vatican, with the Pope, even they were because I suppose they are not Christians. I suppose they are Orthodox. They follow the Orthodox Church. But even so, it's very, very, very weird this conversation to happen. It's just weird. It is what it is. It is just weird, and no one come say to me that no, they had this conversation and the idea was to try to do something else, or they were going for peace talks. Going for peace talks. Really? Do we really believe that they were going for peace? Do we really believe in that? I truly believe that no one here is dumb enough to believe in that. I truly believe. But, of course, you have your opinion, and of course, don't you forget here below to leave your opinion, to tell what you think about this. But overall, I truly believe that none of us are that dumb to the point to believe that this they call peace talks it was not on purpose to screw the life of the foreign minister of Belarus. Because, like dying suddenly, as they say, well, it gives us a little bit of thinking about this, don't you think? At least it makes me think. Well, and that's what I got for you in this video. You can see here in the link. I will leave the link for you here of the news from the Radio Observador. Is a Portuguese channel. I use the translator as always because it is a little bit easier to show you what I'm talking about. So once again, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, and to share, to follow, to tweet. Leave your comments. Tell me what you think about this situation. I know it was already a week ago. I took a little bit to make this video. I wasn't able to make on the time I wanted, but as always, I'm here in the situation, and we will always talk about what it's needed to talk about. So until then, look, leave your comments, tell me what you think about this situation, and of course, as always, and as I always say to every single one of you, if you have like any news, anything that you would like to discuss, you can leave the links down below and we will discuss it later. Don't you forget, keep tuned on the channel. There is a lot of new things coming on in the very near future. mostly a new podcast that I will be doing that you will like it very much. So as always, keep tuned and yeah, that's it. So I'll see you in the next video and thank you to be in that side of your device and see you soon. Take care.